있었다. 거울로 향한 날개를 펼쳐 거울 너머 또 다른 꿈에 도달하라. 또 다른 꿈이 기다린다. 마지막 거울을 찾으라. 여기가 어딘지. 지금 중요한 것은 아이온의 이제 너는 진정한 대바로 거듭났다. 거대한 운명이.
각성의 이전과는 다른 기운이 이제 당신이 비행을 할 수 있게 돼서 비공정을 이용해 탈출한 예전에 마을에 왔다가 당신의 존재가 난 다시 몸을 인연이
바나도 푸르 자!
아니, 어디 갔었어? 보호기 파괴됐던데 대체 어찌 된 거요? 주변 몬스터들이야 그럭저럭 정리됐다지만 보호기 파괴되다니. 엘비다 그년 짓이 틀림없어! 마스터에게 이 사실을 어서 알려야겠어.
이거 마스터가 대노할 텐데 어쩌지?
엘비다 그녀는 내 손으로 죽여버렸어야 하는데.
어이,
그야
아르기 괜찮 그리 안투른
마스터가 말씀한 분이죠? 절 물로 끝까지
제길 이렇게 죽는 건가? 도와주세요! 여기입니다! 전 이스알겐 이곳에 올 비공정을 저게 제 비공정입니다. 그럼 이스용 혹시 어서 감사합니다. 이쪽입니다. 이쪽에 작은 굴이 있습니다. 따라오시죠. 채비를 할 동안 기다려 주십시오. 필요한 게 있으면 챙기셔도 됩니다. 준비를 마쳤습니다. 서쪽 마을에서 평화롭군요. 이스알겐은 어쨌든 마을
와.
이스알겐
그래. 나는
호의에
보지 못.
동료들
아니 전력.
정
동물.
한
피.
값 제 부서진 셀비스로 앤더스
갈런드, 용족에게 잡혀간 줄 알았네. 제 헤르갈은 건데 그런데
인사하게.
그랬고
그나저나
동료들의 그만 내가 도와주고 싶고 고맙소. 벌써 단서를 찾았어. 막 용헌 탈열.
Okay. I think the dance is really cool. Thanks. I think the dance is really nice. You could really dance. Dance. TikTok Joe. Okay. Let's play for 3 days without break. No breaks, no food, no bathroom. No bathroom breaks. Du bleibst dann aber auch sicher auf Korea. Wenn ich auf Korea komplett switche, bleibe ich auf Korea, yes.
역시 경비병이 있었어. 처치해야 돼.
Evening, alas. Oh, they died. Oof. My lady. Oh, I could try my heal now.
어떻게든 그럼 시체기 비. 수용소로 가봐야겠어. 동료들을 빨리 구출해야 해.
Woo!
지도에 표시된 대로면 무사.
Ah, bro!
내가 막.
Oh, no, 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 no. Intense, bro, intense. That's so sick, man. This class is crazy fun. Crazy fun, not gonna lie.
재수 없는 소리 마.
Getting new server and race. Yes, new server and new race. Bro, are these zombies or what? That's freaking weird.
용정.
the best option to farm to swipe gear, young Novi, is I would wait till Saturday. I would wait till Saturday to swipe anything if I were you, because on Saturday a patch is coming, at least in Korea, and I think it's also in Taiwan. We have just not gotten the information yet in Taiwan. But what will happen is all servers, the broker, will be combined in one. So that means that you can just go ahead but use Kuna to buy Kina from players, and then you can just buy the pieces in the broker. I mean, you can start doing that right now as well, but then you have a better variety, you know, because you have the loot from all 60 whatever servers in one. Well, you would need to check the stats, you know. Base stats should be the same, but like when you press on it, then obviously why is it lagging though?
다들 뭐 자네 아무래 장.
That translation was wrong, by the way. Jihad. So they said, well, you're like, there's not really an answer for Boya. But like that said, like, what you doing here, basically. But like, who are you? They didn't say what you doing here. They said, who are you? Are you a friend or a foe? But that translated it in, who are you? What you doing here? I mean, in the long stretch, it's kind of similar, the translation, but it's definitely not accurate. We can have a look about your pieces in a few seconds when the market opens up. Okay.
마을 주민들이 모두 미쳤어.
모두들 정신집에 당한 거야.
지난밤에 그 기본 옷가장
Oh, I definitely need stronger heals. So far. So deals damage to up to 4 enemies with 4 meters. So I do need to upgrade that skill for sure. And then deals 90 damage to up to 4 enemies within and restores MP. So I need a higher level of that one. I guess I'm not gonna bother with these skills for now, at least. That one is okay as well. But let me just do it like this so I can use the 4 to burst in. But then have that one here and then that one here. Like this. Or like this, I guess. Wait, let me just put it here, that's fine. Like this. So I can have that like this. Yeah, that works. Okay. Now, what are my passives? Increase the caster max HP, heal boost. Increase caster's block. Receive protector. Okay, so then I would say 1, 1, and 1. But these two I'm gonna give. Fastest block and restore. Yeah, this one I'm gonna give another one, and this one I'm gonna give another one. Now upon the damage skills, I definitely need to increase that one, and then that one on 1, heal on 1, and then that skill. So I have how many left? 6 left. So I'm gonna do this 2. 2, then 2, then 2. Now 2 left.
넌 뭐야? 여긴 어떻게 왔어?
멈춰.
내 문.
이자는 내 손님이다. 가서 할 일이나 해. 아직 할 말 있나? 여긴 이방인들에게 가혹한 곳이니까. 생각보다 빨리 왔군.
눈에 힘 좀 빼는 게 어때? 네몬, 이방인을 이렇게 함부로 들여도 되는 거야? 이자는 중요한 목격자야. 함부로 대하지 마.
How useful to pour one skill over the other to the same column, so you can make straight combo with total 4 different skills. It depends on your playstyle, brother.
자, 이제 얘기를 해볼까?
That depends on your playstyle. Like, could try this. Like, I could try. But I would rather do it the other way around. Like that. Bro. But you still have only, you know, like if I now go ahead, do this. Oh, nice.
솔직히 다시 만날 줄 몰랐는데 이스라엘겐에서 죽은 너희 대장이 그러더군. 누가 의뢰했는지 알고 있나? 모르는 눈치군. 하긴
방법이 없는 건 아니야. 알트 그 녀석을 찾으면
좋은 생각이야. 넌 동료들의 복수를. 울굴은
날 따라와.
Okay, what level are you on this new server?
I just hit 10.
데몬과는 어떻게 알게 된 사이? 데몬?
그건 중
아,
동 나
다파 내 차. 상황이 너 고급이
드락 좀.
이 마을이 언제부터 이방인에게 친절 누군지도 모르.
이봐, 데몬이 이 녀석에게
알아들었어.
네가 이해해 줘. 게다가 드레드 기온이 금방에
뭐 보급. 아차.
딱
오랜만이군 얼굴은. 나는 마르카닐스. 이곳 주민
추락지엔
이리 저보게 조금만 손을.
다 기다리겠.
안녕. 여긴 도막 이봐.
디노.
작동.
아직 마을이야? 서둘러 줘.
하다 내가 한 여기는 얘는 마지막 셋 중에 마음에 궁금한 것이 마음에 하다른 검.
큰일이야. 큰일이야. 중화제 집
치.
일단
나보.
중약 이
이봐, 잘 되고 있어? 순찰대가 재료 다 구했으면 그쪽으로 가봐.
Okay.
Yes.
We have a problem with paying though in Korea.
Yeah, that's. I was actually about to bring that up.
Well, we can't really use anything. I'm checking right now if there's any other option. We have NPay. NPay would not work though, would it? Let me try.
I don't know. And they didn't they get rid of like the in-coin cards, so like we can't even do that anymore.
Yeah. That's the point. I'm looking at different options. I think I need to ask Hippo. I need to message him and as you say if he has any options for us. Maybe we can add a credit card. Maybe. Oh, they have like an international option now for credit card. But which bank would I go for? KT, LGU, SKT. Man, what are we doing now? Let me ask Hip Hop what he's saying. And at this point, we just need to move to Korea, literally. Wait, Hippo is replying. So he's saying he can, but I want to try it first, before we do.
하달이 나를 중화제 재료를 직접 구하러 나왔는데 웅덩 도끼만 하지만 하달이 실망하는 건 도저히 볼 수 없어서 이러고 있던 거야. 변이체는 내가 감당하기 힘들어. 네가 나 대신 정말 고마워. 따라와. 어디서 제 웅덩이는 도끼가 아주 강해. 웅덩이 속에 너무 오래 있지 않.
Can you check, please? Works.
우리 안에
Buy
있는
for
진정물이
me
필요해.
the two sub button. Okay, I'm gonna send him my details quickly, and then I'm gonna see if that works. Because if it works quickly, then we Gucci, then it's no issues. Just need to check where my details are. There you go. Okay, let me send both things over. Let me send this over. Yeah. Okay. So I've sent him everything. He's gonna figure it out for us. So if that works, then obviously we Gucci. If it doesn't, then I need to find a solution. But then I can ask Tori if she can literally just log in my account in Korea and do the payment part for me. I don't think Tori would have an issue with it. I mean, she literally asked that if I need any help, she can provide it.
난 재료를 전
Jody is also asking me about wanting to put the game on the phone. Let me send him the guide I made. So guys, if you wanna have the game on the phone guide, I posted it in the chat. Let me also give it to the fucker. Cookie, I'm gonna move us, yeah? There you go. So if somebody wants to join, then they can now. Okay. Why is this like shifted now though? We have a video how Divanian rune things work and why there are multiple tabs. I do have a video. Like I basically have a stream where I explained it. But I can just tell you right now, like, you know, let me log in and I can show you. It's not that complicated. I cannot give you though a pattern yet. First of all, I don't know what class you play. Secondly, we do not have meta patterns yet. So that is something we would need to figure out along the way, you know? So just keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm gonna start installing the game like on my machine later on. Should I upload the Korean client though? Like, Cookie, do you think you need the Korean client? Like, should I upload it for you? Oh, you have it already, right?
Yeah, I already have it.
Okay.
It didn't give me any trouble
Yeah.
downloading.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
No.
Okay. I mean, I guess I'm forced to literally play it on here, because on my, I would be needing to download it first. Didn't want to play the game anyways. What is going on?
So
Oh, I
my
need to update
Incoin-
Windows.
My
Yeah.
Incoin balance shows up and I can use it, but like
Uh-huh.
I only have like 4.5k, and you need 20k. So
Well, I do
also
have endpoints.
yeah, but you need at least like almost 20k to be able to get the sub.
I have 100,000.
Well, then you're good. But for me, I cannot.
I
And
have
they
100,000. I just activated you because it always sounds like that I'm talking to a ghost.
the one that the website that like we used to use, it feels like the
Uh-huh.
prices have been inflated really bad.
It did. I mean,
That's what it
they did
seems
say they
like.
don't have. Well, they did say they don't have any anymore. Like that, they don't have any cards left.
Oh, they do now.
They do.
It looks like it.
And let me just upload this quickly. Bro, why is this so huge? That's too big. There you go. Much better. So how much is like are their coins now?
Second. Here, I'll send you the link. It's showing in dollars, and I don't remember how to get it to switch regions. But maybe if
Okay.
you open it or you then search it, maybe you can find it.
Yeah.
잘난 울고르니 협곡까지 무슨 일로 행차하신 건가?
여유가 넘칠 텔라. 데모니 검문소에 내
How can I get rid of this thing on the side? Bro, I gotta get rid of this.
What are you trying to get rid of?
The chat window in YouTube.
Oh, I have no idea.
Maybe it just needs to load, and then after the loading, I could get rid of it.
Maybe.
Because it's not loading properly. I need to figure out what my Google account details are. Okay. Funny, right? Oh, there you go. I found it. Okay. So this is my login. United Kingdom. Oh, not United Kingdom. That's Germany, right? Germany. United Kingdom. There you go. Okay. Three, I'm gonna say it once. And you know I am right.
Said what?
You know I am right.
About what?
We are living in the wrong country, mate. We are definitely living in the wrong country. Nice. Okay. Okay. That works. Now I need more storage. Get more storage. Let me go for another 100 GB. Let me upgrade to 200 GB. Let's go. Let's go.
벌써 돌아왔나? 이봐 울골은 이번에
수집한 물자와 상단에 가져갈 물건을 이제 운송해야지. 어디 있나?
성질 급한 건 여전하군. 잠깐 기다려. 가져온 물건 상태부터 확인해야지. 손이 꽤 빠른 친구야. 물건 상태도 좋고 기대 이상이군. 좋아. 필요한 건 전부 모인 것 같네. 그렇다면 얘들아!
비열한 녀석들. 내몬 덕분에 오도 대받은 인간이든 미드 보관 중인 물자가 남아있을지도 모르니 한번 확인해보지. 남아있는 그녀 물자 전달 날짜를 일부러 늦추며 딴 주머니를 네몬 눈밖에 나면 네몬에게 이 구역을 관리할 네가 없었더라면 정말 널 의심하고 경계했. 이제 보니 파견지 저
때리지 마. 우리는 킬러 파워는 다르다고.
협곡 아래 파견지에 남아있는 물
알았다고. 빨리
알았어.
거기 대봐. 이 몸이 바로 이
협곡의 파견 하나만 드레드 과일이 수속 네가 부서집 수속 나는
Sure. Wait a second. It's a live stream, by the way. It's not a video. Okay, I really like this yeehaw jump. Do you know when it says yeehaw and then it brings you somewhere? That's actually so cool.
Oh my lord.
Hello. That is not me, bro. Imagine he thinks that's me. But then I didn't clarify it, so I get it. I am actually preparing. Here. This is my machine. I'm preparing. I'm uploading the clients right now. The Taiwanese client and the Korean client to Google Drive. So I can share it to players. But I'm gonna be restarting soon. I was just, ordering some food and stuff, so getting ready. This is a live stream that we're watching right now, while we wait for that stuff to get done. He is playing on. Good question. Could ask him. Oh. Wait, why am I not signed in anymore? Oh yeah, because I just okay, I understand. Kochi-san. Kochi. Okay. It's nearly done, the transfer. So I'm gonna grab some water and then I can start. Let me start exit lag on the machine. So you've been using you are not using exit lag right now, right? Are you, Cookie?
No, right now I'm using Gear Up, but I don't know. It feels a little laggy.
I was thinking to use Proton, which is also like a VPN, basically. Because I already paid for it for a month, so might as well use it. You know?
Philo,
Yes.
can I send you something on Discord and you tell me if you think it's fishy?
No. I'm just kidding, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, send me. Man, are you sending me again, dudes? I'm just kidding. I already have Yuvi's nudes. I don't need them. Wait, why? Okay, now it's working. So what is this? What am I looking at? Wait. Yeah, that sounds fishy.
Yeah, it looks fishy, doesn't it?
It really looks fishy. It even smells of fish.
재료 가방을 찾았구나. 아, 큐브는 그러니 큐브가 큐브.
You know what I'm kind of sad of? That I lost all my pets and stuff.
Yeah,
드레드 기운이
I
추락하면서
figured that like
흘러나온
since we'll
드라카나
probably
때문에
revisit the
그간
Korean
휴고
servers,
상단과
even
거래를
if
하지
like
못했지.
even after live, just
몇 번
because of updates
시도했지만
and stuff,
모두
I'm just
실패했어.
going
Yeah.
ahead and getting
덕분에
all
잃어버린
of
물자도 회수하고
all the mobs that I come
수송물을
across
재정비할 수
as
있게
pets.
됐군.
Like I'm just doing the first
이
10 kills at
소식을
least.
바바룽에게 전하면 아주
Is it?
기뻐하겠군.
I guess I'm just gonna focus on leveling on this one first.
Well, because I heard that once you outlevel the mobs, like once you're a higher level than them, they no longer give like as many soul orbs. Like it's really, really lower chance for soul orbs.
Really?
Yeah, it's something people were complaining about like on Reddit. Once the mob, like once the name of the mob is gray, you have to
Yeah.
kill like dozens to get soul orbs.
You're kidding, right?
I haven't tested it myself, and the only way to test it would be to log into my Bakarma character.
Okay.
But I did notice that it seemed like when I killed mobs that were way lower than me, they didn't want to give me as many
Nah.
orbs.
Somebody just replied in Discord in chat. He said, "Yeah, it is. I just farmed 45 minutes to get 10."
Yeah, jeez. So I'm definitely just gonna go ahead and grind them as I go. Fuck that.
Yeah, but when you're 45, don't the mobs scale to 45 though?
No. The scaling is only in like the solo dungeons and stuff. It's not fully open world scaling.
But that said in the stream, that said it's all gonna be scaled. So they lied to us again.
I don't know.
What's happening? Are we being deceived again? Is it all your fault? Just wondering. For the stream.
What?
I said, is it you deceiving us again?
No.
Okay.
I'm just trying to be helpful. What level are you?
Okay. So I'm gonna do this, yeah?
Okay.
I'm just gonna continue as I was going. I'm not gonna go ahead and farm the mobs for the mounts. And I'm just gonna regret it later. That sounds like a plan, right?
Well, you'll certainly level faster.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna make it a future Philos problem. And then I'm just gonna curse and hate the...
Because who knows,
previous
like,
Philo.
they could change it. They could make them drop the same.
Chat, that sounds like me, right? Chat, that sounds like me, right? This happens today to me as well. That makes sense if it is. What if the new PC UI is a lie too? True, 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 true. That could happen. That could happen. Regretting is always the best option. I love how we are all alike. And blaming someone else later as well. Yeah, I mean, for sure. We already know it's Cookie's fault, like, honestly.
Oh
Come
yeah, I
on.
was about to say everything's
you really
always my
think?
fault.
Like, she never told us. Like, we're gonna pretend later on she never told us and we just didn't know.
He's gonna be hating his life, grinding away, and he's
I
gonna go
will.
like, "Why didn't you tell me, Cookie?"
I will. 100% that's gonna happen. 100,000%. But if you only would have told me sooner. I'm having so much trouble logging in Taiwan servers. Well, I have a simple solution for you. Just don't. There are fishy
I don't
websites.
think anyone wants that solution, Fable.
There are fishy. Well, I am giving a counter solution after saying that. You know, like, this is what you need to understand about me, you know? First, I say something dumb, and then a counter solution comes always. Always. Which is not as dumb. Cliff it around, regret it later, Cookie. True, true, true. Yeah, so the counter solution is because the Taiwan servers are crazy, and there are so many rumors why it's happening, but at this point I don't really care anymore why. I just care for that I can't play. That is what is pissing me off, right? So in my case, because I just don't want to deal with it anymore, for now, I don't know what's gonna happen in like a week or 2 or 3. For now, I moved to Korea. So I know it's much harder to acquire a Korean account, and I have my one because I've been playing on Korea for many, many years, so I'm Gucci technically. And the payment system over here is a bitch because paying is much more complicated than on the EU servers. Sorry, Taiwanese servers. But there are websites which offer accounts for a little bit of money. So if you want to do that, we are playing on Asmo Indie something server. Anybody who wants can join us. I have a way to provide for accounts, and I also have a way to top up for you guys after providing accounts, and I also have a way for verifying your phone number that you can include your own phone numbers and emails afterwards. But it's really too much of a hassle, man. I can't really do it for like everybody. So if you're really, 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 really a hardcore fan and you're like really, really, really struggling, you know, then DM me and I'll get you an account, Korean account, if you don't want to use like a fishy website. The accounts that I provide, they're usually like, I mean, they are for free, 100% for free. The person that I contact for the accounts, he usually makes like a small charge for it, like because he obviously has to go out of his way to provide accounts. I haven't really spoken about any pricing with him because initially we wanted to provide Korean accounts. Initially it was never planned to play on Taiwan. Back then we like spoke about it, that, you know, we talked about it, like a price and everything, we sorted it out. But then since we never actually went through it, like we actually never did use it, like we only focus on Chinese servers. So we were giving out Chinese Aion 1.5 accounts. We gave out like 100 accounts or something. And those people are playing active. Like most of them are still active. They're having fun. Everything is Gucci. There's no problem at all. So with Korea, I have only given out few. And even those people are playing active and they have no issues at all and everything is Gucci. But like again, it's kind of a hustle to acquire the accounts and get the accounts and whatnot. So that's why he, you know, like charges like a small amount. I don't know, man. I just messaged him and I said to him, "Can you give me 10 accounts, like 10 Korean accounts?" And he said yes. He's preparing them. He's gonna make them ready and he's gonna have them till tomorrow. So tomorrow he's gonna give me 10 accounts. I haven't really decided what I'm gonna do with the 10 accounts. I'm probably gonna be giving one cookie. I haven't spoken about any pricing or anything yet. Again, like I want to make this clear. I'm not selling accounts. The price is just a one-time thing um for like the verification and everything, because again, you have to acquire real life IDs, phone numbers and everything. Like I got nothing to do with him as a like, so he's the one who is making the accounts, providing the accounts. What I do, all I do is kind of the middleman kind of thing, you know? Like I wouldn't even be dealing with the conversation. Like you would be speaking to him directly if you can speak Mandarin. If not, you can obviously use a translator. You can also do it through me. But I usually try to stay out of it. In Korea, you definitely need a VPN and stuff like that. Korea is a little bit different. But you have stable accounts, like stable servers. And you have less bugs on these servers because... Oh, he's probably getting me the thingy. That's why duplicate accounts. Okay, that makes sense. I actually told him that I'm not going to be online, but then I was online. So that was my fault. Let me log into the other one and try. Oh no, let me just leave with this for now. I'm gonna just do this, minimize this, and then go on my actual machine, on my own machine, and then I'm gonna just run purple, and then see what the situation is on EU while I'm getting the he's getting me the subscriptions right now. What ping do you have on Korea compared to Taiwan? That's actually a good question. I haven't tried it. What the flip is this?
Oh, Radiant Diamond. No, it's gonna fail.
What the flip was that? And why am I not playing it?
Philo, I got a Radiant Diamond.
Nice. Bro, I need to verify here? Like, seriously? Okay, let me verify. Really? Look. I am human enough to have a normal conversation and go on with my daily life. But technically, I am not human. So I am not able to feel this shit off. Why don't they not understand this? Bro, really? Bro. Like, that is bus, right? Like, that's the bus. Like, that's the bus, you know? Cross. Okay, this one, this one, this one. Yeah. This one. Cookie, I'm stuck again on the human thingy. Bro, I'm eating cheese. Delicious. Oh, it worked? Finally. What do you mean I've reached a limit? What? Yeah, literally. That's the final boss. Bro, what is happening? Is something happening? Is something not happening? Nothing is happening. Ah, I guess we need to watch the other guy again. While we wait for the coins.
So, there's a bunch of
Yeah.
English in the chat right now.
Who is what?
There's a bunch of English in like the world chat right now.
Uh-huh.
And people are like yelling at Canon that they're here. And then someone goes, a few of them are like looking for sugar daddies. they're trying to ask for people to pay their subs and stuff.
I would not mind.
It's so silly.
So if any Korean is watching, I would take care of your sub monthly.
No, it's the opposite, Philo. It's
Oh.
the opposite. The American players are trying to get Koreans to pay for their sub.
Well, my offer still stands. I'm willing to pay your sub and your passes on a monthly basis. All you gotta do is make sure that I have a good experience. How you can do that? Simple. Take care of the payment for my stuff. Whenever I want to top up coins, you need to do that for me physically. And then you can, yeah. Obviously I will pay that myself, but you just need to do it for me. Don't overthink these. Ignore the ones who have just a bit of it. Okay? I don't know what you mean by that. So this is AI, of course. What do you think about gathering system? I think it's half-baked. I was done like in 2 hours of gathering things, and you can't progress more. Yeah, there's a reason for that, Astra. It's because we are not in the end game yet. In the third stream, during the assassin play, when they were standing next to the Orichalcum ore on the left side, I don't remember the timing, they literally said, in that moment they said, because they were asked about content, and they said, the game is made and evolved around end game and end content. Although level 45 is currently the max level. It's not the end game level. So we want to make sure that all players reach the end game quick so they can enjoy the end game. And they were emphasizing on the fact that, you know, that 45 is the last level, but like end game is where the game actually starts. And the way they were saying it in Korean, it seemed and sounded like that level 50 is going to be the next level. Now, the mobs are already 50 and 55. So I'm assuming in the next 2 months, maximum 3 months, you're going to get a patch. Where a major patch where the character level is going to be increased to 50. And that is also where we're going to get like Legion stuff, new world bosses, RER, a bunch of battlegrounds, like many battlegrounds, and a new season for PvP. I think all that is going to happen in like a month or two. So that is what I think. And that includes the crafting. Because I think right now the level 50 and the quest that you can do, that's like foreplay. They already said that the... I'm glad you're asking, my friend. The UI is getting fixes on Saturday, like tomorrow. So the trading stuff is gonna... You know how you, in your storage, you have to click the three different things? That is gonna be fixed on Saturday. There's a patch coming on Saturday and a patch coming on Wednesday. Half of the fixes is gonna be in Saturday and the other one's on Wednesday. And we're getting a major patch probably in the next like 1.5 weeks. It's gonna be a new major patch with class balancing, and the rest of the UI changes are gonna be in that one. Now they have already stated that they're working on a complete new UI. Like the UI we have currently is a placeholder, but we just need to wait when it's coming. So it's gonna be a little bit time till it comes. Well, that's the point, Yevi. Well, and also one of the reasons why I prefer Korea from Taiwan. Right now, the trading is not working on Taiwan, by the way. You can't trade with each other, like private personal trades. Just the market works, which is dumb because you're literally paying a sub to have the personal trade. So basically, you're paying for something that you're not even able to do. In Korea, the trading works. What I'm trying to say is the Korean servers are better managed and in a better condition, which is kind of crazy because technically from ground on it should have been in a better condition, you know? I mean, that's what you're paying for, right? So it's actually a dumb situation that we're in. But yeah, you just need a Korean account. What you need to do is you need to either go to a dodgy website and buy an account, or you need to ask me really nicely. And if I'm not swamped with tasks, then I will see that I provide you an account. I will be getting a bunch of accounts tomorrow, but there are already people who ask me for accounts. So I don't know if in the first wave I'm going to be able to give you an account. I don't know yet. Because I already have Cookie with 2 accounts. I have some people from 1HP with some accounts. And I have a lot more DMs who people asking me for accounts. But, you know, I don't want to kind of waste my time because it takes like, it's really hard to get Korean accounts, you know? And there's like a constant verification system that has to happen every now and then. Because they're always like they start after a while they start blocking people, like NCSoft Korea starts blocking people, so we need to be able to re-verify the accounts. So that is why we take well, not we, because not me, I have nothing to do with it, but the person who provides me an account, he takes like a small fee, but after like the fee, he guarantees that the account is gonna stay active for the next 3, 4, 5 years, and you won't have any issues, no bans, no nothing. But again, this option I usually only keep for people who are really, really into Aion, because I don't want to go through the whole hustle for somebody who's gonna play 2 days and then quit the game. Yeah, the gathering crafting right now. Like there's also, you know, the energy. What you mean I'm splitting the community? Like what you mean by that? Because the community is already split. The Bakama server is not really working. So people have already started playing on different servers. First of all. Second, we are too many, brother. We are too many. I don't know if you realize that. We are... So, me underestimating the situation is a normal thing because I'm not a freaking owner of NCSoft. I'm just like a random dude in the UK, right? And I estimated at least 10k players. That was my estimation. 10k international global players, all people combined. Now, right now, we are so many, we could literally fill up 4 servers completely on our own as global players. That is way more than I anticipated. That is what I think, right? But NCSoft, they knew from the beginning who is coming. Why? Because people have freaking registered accounts. Some have like 3, 4 accounts registered. Like, there is no way in hell they didn't know what numbers are expecting like to come. So again, I made this statement yesterday. I said, bro, if you invite 5 people or 10 people or 20 people for a dinner, you of course gotta make sure that you have more food than they can eat. But if you invite 20 people but you only have food for 1,000, like, you know, 10,000 people you invite but you only have food for 1,000, that makes no sense. And that is what I'm annoyed by, because the situation that we're currently in, that the sales servers cannot handle the amount of players that are coming. It's like, bro, you have literally asked people to pre-register, pre-save names, pre-create characters, and you still struggle to figure out that you have so much people wanting to play the game. How is that even possible? Like that, I don't know how to like I can't even understand this part. Like, how is that even possible? But no tier 1 maintenance? Yeah, we don't know, brother. We don't know. How you play on Korea server? Okay, I already explained that. Are we getting a refund for buying the sub in Taiwan while not being able to trade? I don't think they will give you any refund. Why would they do that? Like, keep that in mind. Like, I don't want to sound rude, but when you started playing on Taiwanese server, it was your choice. I've been saying that from day one. Taiwan and Korea is not for us. It's like we can go there to kind of test and do whatever you want. But whatever money you spend on there, and I've close to 250 now, I've spent in Taiwan server, 250. I'm not gonna get any cent back. Like, it is what it is. If I now fully decide to move on to Korea, then that money is wasted. Like, I'm not gonna get any cent back. Why would I? It was my choice. Send him feedbacks, he owes you a favor. True. Can you give me an account, please? Asking very kindly. give me till tomorrow. Contact me tomorrow and I'll see if I have something, yeah? Yeah, but like this guy are... Well, yeah, again, I don't think I'm splitting anything in anyone. Because again, players do not listen to me. They do what the fuck they want. And I'm under the impression that most people who are not able to play actively have already left the server. I'm looking crowded Ilios server. Anyone help me? I don't understand the question. Why did they unlock character creation in the server already crowded? Yeah, they're unlocking the on every server, by the way. They're unlocking every single server. And this is the thing, you know, it takes a lot of investment to open a new server and have that server worked on, because you have to pay GMs, you have to, you know, create the new server, you have to rent it, whatever, blah blah blah. It takes a lot of money, right? Why is he building so bad? He's building his character so bad, literally. Anyways. I'm happy all this trouble in Taiwan means in global will have a smoother launch. Well, I hope we do. I hope we do. But like the past 30 years have explained that, you know, I don't want to jinx it, so let's just leave it at that. But the sub said it was able to trade. Yeah. That's literally my point. That is literally what I was saying. That what's the point of paying for something where you're not even getting what you're paying for? So I've opened a ticket, another one, saying that you can't trade, and I've literally paid, like I've paid for everything, so I want to be able to trade, right? So let's see what their reply to be. Keep in mind, many people didn't register. What do you mean by that? First time? It's like a scam, that is true. Swapping servers is one thing, though. Changing completely location is another. You can still have arenas and inter-server if anyone in Taiwan. So you think Pakarma is crashing just because of the volume of players crashing? Extrano. I have no idea, no clue, no idea why Bakarma is crashing. I don't know. It is not my duty to know. I'm a player. I know a lot of you think that I am some agent from NCSoft or I work for NCSoft. That is not the case. I am close with them. I'm in contact with them. But that is it. That is where the gravy train stops. There's nothing more. So I can tell them my opinion. I give them regularly my opinion, and you know, they ask for my opinion, but that is it. At the end of the day, you know, if they want to do what they want to do, that is on them. There is nothing I can do about it. I have been saying, like a parrot, like an idiot, I have been telling them the issues that we are having, and they're replying to me like they literally said yesterday. They said, yeah, just continue creating characters on that server. We are not blocking anybody, you know, after the issue with the North Americans having to use VPN now. Like they told me, no issues, just create characters and it's all good. And I'm like, bro, really? Now, about you saying changing location, I haven't said I changed location. What I said was, currently, for me, it's really hard to play the game because I log in, after 5 minutes, I get disconnected. Then I log in, I get disconnected and whatnot. At this moment, I am not even able to log in, by the way. I'm not even able to log in anymore. Because I can't pass the security. It keeps saying that, you know, you have asked too many times or whatever the flip. That is why I've decided for the day-to-day to play on the Korean servers. And then in the future, I will see if they're gonna fix something or not. Because if they are fixing something, Gucci. If they're not fixing it, there's a high chance I'll stay on the Korean server. That is what I'm saying. I'm not saying anybody should be following me. I'm not saying that let's split the community or whatever. I'm just saying that this is what I'm gonna do because I'm fed up with having to wait, having to disconnect, having to explain. I just want to play the freaking game already, you know, because I've been waiting for the game since 6 years. As of one of the only ones who knew this game was coming 6 years ago, I've been waiting since 6 years, and you like, I hope you understand that I'm not trying to be an ass to anybody. I'm just saying, like, as somebody who has invested so much time, so much effort, like, is that from me wrong to just want to play? Like, is that selfish? Is that wrong? I wanted to create so many, like, guides, streams, everything, like, you know, information, and I'm not able to do that, but because I'm keep getting disconnected from the system. For such a big company, that bad for many people. I don't mind too much about the money, but as a company, you lose trust from customers. Yeah, that's true. Of course. Can we even say global launch is guaranteed? So happen after the shit show? Yeah, there is a high chance that global launch is not gonna happen at this moment. Yeah, that is true. Because they have already lost 18% shares. So that is high value of money what they have lost. And if they keep bleeding like this, they will be struggling to keep up the company, which technically would mean if the company doesn't exist anymore, and if there's no NCSoft anymore, obviously there's no Aion 2 anymore. So as of this moment, it looks bad, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that was last night. They got 3% back because of the stream they did. That is why they got 3% back. But like, still, overall 18 is bad. It's really bad. You happy with Gladiator? I have not played Gladiator, my friend. I don't know. Like, so far, I have not played. I have only dabbled in, like, in a Spirit Master, like Elementalist. That was really bad. I didn't like it at all. I've been playing Templar. Templar is OP as fuck. I would say even right now, Templar is probably the strongest class early game in PvP or PvE. It's like the strongest class overall. But like, that's my personal opinion. But I haven't really played all the others ones too much or seen too much to say. But fun-wise, like just fun-wise, I would say the Chanter is really, really fun. It's up there. I am playing, I have a Helios on Bakarma, an Asmodean on Chromade, and Indigo, another Asmodean, which is on the Korean servers though. But my Taiwanese, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Indenath. That is but on the Korean servers though. But on the Helios, on the Taiwanese server, I have Bakarma, Chromade, and Vizio. I have a character. No, I understand. It's just a coincidence that every content creator is swapping tonight and all on same server in Korea. No, that's not a coincidence. We are of course talking to each other. like we do have a bar that we go to every night where all the content creators are sitting and they're talking to each other. No, we just message each other and say, listen, that's going on. What is your plan? And then one person says, oh, that's my plan. And, you know, so I was one of the ones who said, oh, listen, I just can't deal with this shit anymore because it's literally pushing me to the edge that I don't want to play Aion at all anymore. And before it gets to that point, I said, okay, so I don't want to bring it to the point that I'm so aggravated that I don't want to play Aion anymore, which is why I made the decision, okay, let me at least try to figure out how I can stably play for a few days and at least enjoy the game and then figure out what I want to do. And right now the plan was, okay, I'm just going to switch to Korea, play there for like a day or two, and then see how it feels on global, like Taiwanese server. Sorry. But I get what you mean. I'm glad you do it. Music is a trade too loud to hear all you're saying. Okay, wait, let me put down the music a little. I just need to figure out where the music is coming from. Is it coming from here? I think it's coming from here. Julian already complaining about Synapse Glady on Arcelon's chat. Of course he is. He just needs a topic to complain about. Today they got like 3% back. If you see stock changes in the last 6 years, the least losses are barely visible, by the way. Okay. What are we seeing in this is a Japanese player, Kochi, who is currently playing, because I am currently transferring data, which I'm done. Okay, then I can start playing again. Because I just had a disconnect, so that's why I stopped. Oh wait, let me see, because are you done? Now I know again what was going on. I had this guy who was putting Aion coins on my account, so that's why I stopped checking. Let me just upload these 2 folders in here. There you go, like this, right? New files to upload. Desktop and these 2. Nice. So if anybody needs the latest game client, I can provide you a link in a few minutes. Like, yeah, in a few minutes should be done. From Korean and from Taiwan. Yeah, 75%. Yeah. Gunner, Bard, and stuff already in, or just classic classes? Gunner, Bard, and stuff are not planned so far. At least what they told us. I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring in freaking Gunner. 100% certain. Even though they said they're not gonna do that, I'm 500% certain they're gonna bring in Gunner. 500%, easy. And it's also gonna be the next class that's coming. 400, like sure, 100% I'm sure it's gonna be the next class that we get is a Gunner. Where are we getting the Korea account from then? So technically you need to go to you need to Google that shit. There are some websites which give out Korean accounts. You need to buy them. But as I explained earlier, I also provide Korean accounts. It's just a little bit different and it's just a little bit of much. That's why I'm not doing it right now. Looking for Korean wife. Bro. Yeah, I need your PayPal. Man, people are getting banned left and right now. Freaking Aion. Wait, let me see. Oh, so they want to kill the game. Cool. Can I download the client and rent a server and host it in Europe? I mean, you can try. I mean, the Russians are usually quite fast with their own client. So let's just hope that something happens soonish. Okay. Who is KSSN? Am I gonna be stealing? I wonder. What do you mean, who is KSSN? I don't know who that is. How do you know if the person setting up your... how do you know if the person setting you up with Korean account is trustworthy? Because first of all, he's my friend. I know that might not mean much, but second of all, I have been doing this for quite some time. I literally have a Discord for it. This Discord is called Deva's Aid, and we have been providing accounts for various regions. So we can provide an account for any region, any server, any side. We've been doing this for Aion 1. Now obviously we can do this for Aion 2 as well. I have a full list of accounts on here. And yeah, this is again, this is like the server for it. Again, the initial plan was to do that for Aion, for players, for Korean accounts. That was the initial plan. That's why I have the Discord. But then, because everybody started focusing and playing on Taiwan, I kind of stopped with this. Like I didn't really focus on it anymore. Right now, because we don't sell accounts, like I don't do anything that is illegal. What we do is we borrow accounts, and the borrowings goes like this. It's basically up to you. You know, you can play it, enjoy it. Everything is Gucci. Everything is fine. You can play it for a year, 2 years, 3 years. It doesn't matter. But when you don't want to do this anymore, you just say, I don't want to do this anymore, and that's it. And then you can give the account to somebody else. It's as simple as that. Wait. I thought he's done, but he's not done yet.
내 보물에 손을 대다니 이놈도 저 묘지에 처박아 주마. 보글품도 제대로 챙겨.
물건들은 여기 있다.
그렇게 성질 급하게 굴면 빨리 능.
도와주세요. 도와주세요.
좋아.
가는 길에 브로커가 남긴 흔적이 있을.
저기 저 좀 도와주세요. 가방을 잃어버렸어요. 제가 묘지기가 된 지 얼마 안 되었어요. 그래서 사실 그 가방들 선배 묘지기들의 가방이라.
Oh, I've been talking, bro. Flipping hell. I've been talking, but I was muted. Man. So what I don't know. Did you guys hear anything, or was I just muted the whole time? Did I explain
no, you
anything?
were muted the whole time.
Oh, bro. Fucking hell, man. I've been giving some juicy information, and then I was muted the whole time. KSSN, Korean Social Security numbers, since there need to be one for each Korean account, they are mostly stolen when you buy from G2A and stuff. Yeah, and that is why I say my ones are better, because we do not get them from, like, they aren't stolen, the ones that we have. I could go in details where we get them from, but I can confirm that the ones that we have are not stolen. Okay, so now you said you logged him out. Do I explain it again? Okay, I explain it again. Oh, by the way, I need to go downstairs quickly. My delivery got... Okay, give me a minute. Okay, my delivery has arrived. My food has arrived. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, I'd love that option for non-stolen one, but I don't have in right now. Is that what you're saying? RM? That's fine. I mean, the only reason why we are able to do that though is because I'm connected with a community that is providing help with over 30,000 members. So getting 30-40 accounts is not that big of a deal. Let's see. Okay. For Karma, a cookie. Will you be streaming her today at Wolf? Extend weapons are available for all classes. Like all 8 classes have extend weapons now. In Aion too. You get the extend from Dropmere Cave. You need to drop it, and World Bros drop. And the extend weapons are... You can skin them, so this is like huge change. You can just put skins on them, and even after putting skins on them, they stay extend. Now the difference from Aion 1 is that even the ranged classes have extend weapons. The difference is like it's not the extension is not 5 meters, it's 2 meters now. It's not 5 meters anymore. Yes. Even book, even extend book has the same. Extend books, extend bows. They all have the same range. It's not as broken as in Aion 1, yeah, I agree.
물고르님 이 잘생긴 스승님이 뭐 아니에요. 시키신 일은
내가 안내를 부탁했어.
묘지기 일은 이 묘지에서
얼마 전 외부에서 온 인간들.
그 사람들이요?
뭐?
글쎄요. 더는 가면 때문에 얼굴을 볼 수는 없었.
이런.
그래도 수학이 있었잖아.
하지만 저
설마 겁먹지 마. 울고
어쩔 수 없군.
Yeah, true. Maybe. And all zones are fly zones. Seems sus for balance a little. Yeah, but nobody's really flying, to be honest. I don't think you will have as much flight free PvP as you think you will. Cookie? Man, this lady's AFK again. Thank you for the follow. Oh, there she is. She's not AFK. I'm gonna beat her up. Let me do this. Where is that? Where's my Chrome?